So guys, in this video I forgot to film an intro, so that's why I'm doing it now. We are standing here next to the dually at my brother's house. We had an absolute blast this last weekend. I didn't get any footage, I just left the camera put down. We had a blast, but we went to Beacon Dragway and run 780 index there, and we made a fairly quick, to me, nitrous pass at the end of the night. But in this video you're going to see, I believe it was a 2003 or 4 cat eye. We done a bare bones cam swap in it, like with good parts. We use Brian Tooley parts, but it is bare bones, as cheap as you can get chopping for your Gen 3 LS, something that doesn't have DOD Gen 3 LS. But this is the cheapest you're going to get chopping, get sounding good, and made good power. Big noticeable difference in it. I'm super excited for you guys to see this because it's fairly affordable, and this can relate to a lot of people. Even with the tune, it was under $1,000 for the camshaft and the tune and the work that we done. Not counting the labor, but just the work that you could do it yourself, watching some of my videos and learn how to install a camshaft yourself. But this Brian Tooley Truck North NSR cam made a huge difference in this truck. Sounds great and got him sounding good on a budget. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Well, we got the water pump off and the fan shrouds and all that. We got the coil packs and the driver's side valve cover off. Engine looks super duper clean. It has never been apart. That was the original valve cover gasket. It's never been off. But this is a very low mileage truck, so I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty clean motor. There is some dirt daubers and dust and dirt everywhere, but that's all right. We're fixing to get the radiator out of it, and then we're going to get the front cover off, and then that side off, and then we'll be ready to start assembling once we get the cam out. Okay guys, so we got the dampener off, got the radiator out. As you can see here, this engine is very, very clean. It's honestly hard to find them this clean. The rocker arms and everything, I mean, they're spotless. I know it's got 108,000 on it, but still, it's hard to find them this clean. It really is. But we're fixing to get the front timing cover off. We got the rockers off on both sides. We're fixing to get the timing cover off. That way we can get the cam gear off and we can work on getting the camshaft out. Everything is going really good so far. Let's hope to keep the momentum up and everything continues to go well. Okay, so we're getting ready to pull the cam out of it here. I got my dowel rods. What we're going to do, we're going to spin the cam over to get the lifters up in the trays. You can just spin it over, and especially with this engine being this low mileage, I don't have any concern with them not holding. So we got them spun over. I don't feel any resistance on the cam. Gonna take the dowel rods, push them all the way to the back of the block just like that. Okay, now they're all the way in there. Now when we pull that cam out, our lifters are going to stay up in the trays. That assures they don't come out and land in the bottom end. We definitely don't want that and have to pull the oil pan. So we're fixing to get this cam out of here. We're going to check it out, check the bearings out. I assume everything is going to look very good. And then we're going to get the NSR shoved back in. Okay, so we're fixing to pull the old cam out. You all see me put my dowel rods in here. We're going to do this very carefully. You really don't want to scar the bearings up. You want to be as smooth and gentle as possible. Okay, the old cam is out. Okay guys, so we got the new cam here. We have our assembly lube that we like to use. BTR Truck Norris NSR. We're gonna get it lubed up, and I know that the lifters are being held up by the dowel rods that we have in there, but I also just like to get the new cam in as quickly as possible, just in case something did happen. You don't want to lose the lifters, but make sure you rub it all over the lobes and the bearing surfaces, and try to be as smooth as you can with going back in. I like to just put lube on the end of it and then go in that far and then lube it the rest of the way once I get it in there. Okay, we're going to get our water pump bolt screwed in the end of it. That way we can get some leverage out here on the end so we can hold up on it to go through the back bearings nicely. It can be kind of tricky to do. There we go. And guys, there's the little dowel that's on the end of the cam. I like to put it at the 3 o'clock position, because that's about where the cam sprocket needs to be to line up dot to dot. That just kind of helps. Just go ahead and do it instead of having to twist the cam while you're trying to get it in there. That seems to make a big difference, and just something that, just a little tip to get done before you try to put the cam and line everything up. Okay, so we got our new cam in. We got the cam sprocket on. It is lined up dot to dot. Can't really see that because of the glare. I have Loctite on these 3 bolts, got the new cam retainer plate behind there. Always put a dab of silicone on each side of the wall right there where you're meeting 3 surfaces. We have a new gasket on here, everything like that. So we're fixing to put this front cover on, and then we'll be done with the front besides the pulley and the water pump. Then we can work on the valve train and getting the valves torqued down properly, but everything's going good. I just wanted to show you all about the silicone and about the torquing the cam sprocket and putting some Loctite on it. So we got that. We're fixing to get this cover on, then we can move on to valve train. We got the valves ran through. We got the valve covers on, coil packs, the spark plug wires. We are just put the air conditioner belt on. We got the new crank pulley in the crank pulley bolt in. Got the crank pulley seated all the way up on there. We're fixing to get the water pump on, or get the put the lower fan shroud on, then water pump. Then we'll put the belt on, put the radiator in. We're moving right along with it. Everything's going very good so far. Hopefully we can get it finished here shortly, get it fired up so you all can hear how it sounds, and then take it and get it tuned. Well, it fired right up first try. We're working on getting the coolant level filled up properly. The engine sounds really quiet. Now, obviously this is not tuned, so it's not running how it should, but hopefully we can take it and get it tuned this evening. But it fired right up. The engine's super quiet, lifters, everything sounds really good, has good oil pressure. I'll get back with y'all once we get her tuned and she sounds how she should and runs how she should. Well guys, we made it back to the shop with the truck. We're fixing to look it over here. Everything looks good. The oil pressure, everything like that's good. The truck runs good, sounds good. We're gonna pop the hood here. And as you can see, everything on this is completely factory. Absolutely everything. Factory airbox, factory exhaust. This engine bay is extremely dirty, but I'm gonna see if I can't wipe it down here before I give it back to him. But this is completely factory besides the camshaft, and that's the way he wanted it. He just wanted it to sound good. He didn't care about performance, but hopefully he's happy with it. I'm happy with it. The truck ran really nicely, drives really good, everything like that. Super happy with it. Now this is the BTR Truck Norris NSR, no springs. The only performance mod or mod on anything on this truck is the camshaft. Stock push rod, stock valve spring, stock exhaust, besides the muffler. This is the bare bones, get you chopping cam kit. And I was kind of excited to do one because I've never done one and left the completely stock exhaust on it, or completely, you know, still got cats on it, still got manifolds, everything like that. But everything seems good with it so far. Thanks for watching this video, guys. It's kind of something a little different. Like I said, just a bare bones from completely stock to sounding good in the most budget-friendly way as possible. It's definitely noticed the power increase in the truck too, everything like that. But thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share.